Introduce Rosel Monteverde.
Right there, right, Rosel? Hi, Rosel. Great to see you. Where would you like to sit, Rosel? Okay. We'll do boys on this side, girls on that side. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. On behalf of the Manila International Film Festival, we thank you so much for coming on out. My name is Francine. I'm a reporter out here in Hollywood, but excited to come and hang out with these fine folks. What we're going to do is we're going to do a question and answer. I have some of my own questions to kind of kick us off, and then we are going to ask you, the audience, some questions. So if you have a good question, start to think about it, start to marinate on it. Hopefully my questions don't steal from yours, but yeah, we want to get you all involved. So, well, first of all, thank you for coming out to LA. Have you been to LA before?
Yes. It's not word.
It's twice. Twice. Pangalawa na yun, pangalawa na.
English daw po.
English kaya lang.
It's a long flight, right?
Yeah.
Long flight, okay. Well, I wanted to ask, so these are my questions, so hopefully they're not, they're good. But I want to ask, I know that both of you have starred together in a lot of television, but this is your first feature film together, so what was that like, you know, working together in a full-length film? Tell me a little bit about behind the scenes, the chemistry, and how it was.
Kaya mo yan. Yes. Memory ko muna ako. What do we feel about it? It's our first movie together. We were very nervous actually. There was a lot of fears, so many doubts because for some reasons. But we are very grateful kasi akala naman po mag-audition, no? Sometimes na ako imagine na lang po natin. Ano nga ba yung sabi ko? Yun, pinagpapasalamat po namin na naibigay po sa amin ang pelikulang ito. Siyempre, to our legal family, to Miss Rosel, napakalaking opportunity po nito para sa amin ni Seth. Actually, hindi po namin ito inakala na makakapasok sa MMFF. At nagkaroon ng awards, nanalo si Seth na breakthrough actor, nag-third best feature po kami, nag-best director, na-nominate din po sa ilang category, at ngayon po nasa Hollywood na po tayo. Unexpected po yung lahat ng pagkakasunod-sunod after ng mga promos at ng ipalabas ng My Future You. But going back to your question, how do we feel about the movie, about our first film together? It's not easy because we doubted ourselves. We've been in television for quite a while now, and I think this is the first time that we really felt that someone trusted us with our, love in our craft, the passion for acting. I think this is really the first time that someone recognized that we have that talent inside us. So it's such a big thing for us. It's kind of overwhelming, but it's fun doing My Future You.
Hirap sundan nun may kikwento lang po ako. Nung last year, 2023, pumunta po kami dito para sa KFC ng Lurkilinen. And namasyal po kami dalawa ni Francine dyan sa labas, dito sa Hollywood. Tapos nagsabi kami na makakapunta kaya tayo dito o makakagawa tayo ng pelikula na mapapalabas dito. Out of the blue po sinabi ko yun, pinag-usapan namin. Pero parang suntok sa buwan, kumbaga, na hindi namin inaakala na ito kami ngayon, kaharap po sa inyo, na gawa po namin ng My Future You. Hindi po siya naging madali, kasi kay Ma'am Rosel, hindi po talaga siya original para sa MMFF. Yun po ang sinabi sa amin. And natapos na namin yung film. Maraming show date na akala namin papalabas na September, October, November, hanggang sa sinabi po sa amin na sana makapasok ng MMFF. And hello, Manila Entertainment, maraming salamat sa tiwala, of course. And syempre, sa mga tao kasama namin bumuo na ito, our manager, co-manage, of course, Tito John. And sa bahay din namin, sa ABS, especially Dreamscape, na doon kami nakitaan doon kami nahasa, umarte, sa legal na nagtiwala sa amin na kaya namin mag-ambag o mag-contribute para sa pelikulang Pilipino. That's all. So, yun po.
Roselle, as Francine was saying, this film did really well at Metro Manila, won a lot of awards. Why was it important for regional entertainment to bring it out here to the United States and show it in front of this audience?
Hi everyone, good evening. Thank you for taking time out tonight. Kahit umulan, napanood niyo kung hindi pala nakakataba ng puso sa dagat. It was, because right now, just right after the pandemic, there has been like a difficulty in the movie industry to really get back here, to what we were before in pre-pandemic. So, but during the pandemic, we were still doing movies because we wanted to keep the industry alive. And, we have so many talented people. Hindi mo naman sana pwede pabayaan lahat. Just shut your eyes because, it's a pandemic. We tried we tried so much na talagang we still keep on producing. We've been in the industry for like 6 years, which my mom, the late lead monitor is my mom. She founded that. Hello. So, regarding your question why it's for Metro Manila Film Fest, actually we don't have a choice. We just really have to submit it because I know it's something that is really good and very inspiring for the family, especially for us. With so many difficulties that we encounter every day. I mean, why not? Why not show something that is really inspiring for everyone? To have a hope and, to learn from, maybe this movie can give a message saying that, we just have to be content with what we have, just happy with what we have because there are other people who suffers more. So this movie is, when I read the script, at the first draft was that really, it doesn't really have a love story. But then we had like so many drafts, we had like 8. That's the usual way, okay, ganun talaga yung proseso. May proseso talaga ganun. And the outcome, we're quite happy and the director is this is his second Metro Manila Film Festival. He also won before. And he won Best Director, and I'm glad that he did it because he did a really good job. He really prepared on how to shoot the movie. I think he also did a workshop for all the artists. So I have a good chemistry to really have good sensibility between each other. So the outcome is parang natural lang naman sila kumarte, di ba? They're really good with that, with their character, the chemistry is there. Which is so hard, mahirap talaga yan. So when I watch this, sabi ko, hindi ko nakakaya kung hindi ko lang ipadalabas sa Christmas. It's really nice. I mean, when I was watching it, watching the rushes and, making it the almost finished product, I said, hey, do you mind if I submit this to the Metro Manila Film Fest? Okay, just like that, submit it, and then, yun na.
So in the film, Karen and Lex are in 2 different years, 2 different time periods. If you personally could go and visit any year, you could go to any year possible, what year would you like to visit and why?
What year?
Yeah, if you could go to any year, the comic comes back, You could go to any year, what would you like to visit and why?
So like in the past, or can I go to the future?
But either.
If I am rich in the future, I would go there. In that year, right away. So yeah, that's my answer. If he's there. And of course, my family. So that's all.
Ako, tugyan sa gusto kong bumalik sa panahon ng greatest year ang paglaban ng bansa natin. Siguro. Babalik ako doon. Patropahin natin yung mga bayani. Yes.
Wait for those of us that don't speak the college.
I would like to come back. Of the greatest hero of the Philippines. Jose Rizal and Andres Bonifacio. I would fight for my country. That's all.
In the film, your characters make certain changes, obviously in the past and the future. In your personal life, if you could go back and change one thing, what would you like to go back and change?
Honestly, I wouldn't change anything because everything that happened in the past or right now, at this very moment, it made me to who I am today. I wouldn't change anything because I love my life right now. Whatever happened in the past, it made my life very beautiful, and because of those hardships and experiences, I would say that my life now has a very deep purpose, and I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
Wow.
Yeah! Yay!
Hollywood! Me? Okay. I'm a godson. I'm a God person. I'm a Christian. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mom. Wala akong babalikan kasi lahat na nangyayari sa atin, masama o maganda, yung bukas, panahon natin para magbago, para gumawa ng maganda, at para matuto sa kahapon natin. Ang buhay ay regalo yan na nakabalot, hindi natin alam kung anong mangyayari sa bukas. So, kung alam natin, baka siguro hindi natin maramdaman na buhay tayo. So, yun yung gift ng God. Ang life.
Your answers are so deep. I got a parking ticket 5 weeks ago, and I was like, I wish I would have moved my car 5 weeks ago instead of a parking ticket. And they talk about God and their life being perfect, so that's what they're actors, and I'm going to get a parking ticket. All right, so my last question is, this film, I feel like there was two, pretty different experiences. Obviously, there was the love and then the romance and the flirting, but there's also deep topics like adoption, death, divorce. As actors, tell me a little bit about the challenge of getting that mindset where you kind of have to experience the entire emotional gamut of a character.
Ako pa tinanong mo. Family is not by blood. It's by bond. Right? Lex, my character, is adopted. I'm a survivor of a ship sunk. Sure, yeah. Para sa akin, mayroong sa lahat po kasi na ginaganapan na role ng isang artista. Kailangan mayroong piece of you of me na i-apply dun sa character. Hindi pwedeng wala. At ano yun? Ang pagmamahal sa pamilya. May lolo at lola ako. Nung tinignan ko yung nagtatap sa akin yung parents ko, nakita ko sa kanila yung lolo at lola ko na sumalangit na sila. Hindi, naging mahirap tanggapin yung emosyon nung naramdaman mo na siya. Ang hirap niya mapakawalan kasi parang tapos na yun eh, move forward na yun ang gusto, yun ang dapat. Pero sa pagganap ng karakter ko, ang hirap bitawan sa 10 minuto na naramdaman ko siya hanggang magkat pabalik ako ng standby area namin, daladala ko yung emosyon na yun. Doon siya mahirap. Tanggapin yung emosyon ng karakter na yun kasi meron kang katulad ng emosyon na yun. Sa lahat ng mga artista, aktor, actress, hindi mo mawawala yun. So, yun ang challenging lang sa akin kung paano alisin, paano kumalma. Nandito naman si Francine.
I was seeing if there's subtitles, if there's not.
For me, if you're actor, there's a piece of your real life that's you gonna apply to your character.
That's it. Thank you.
Sarap naman pala. No actor in this world, yun. Pagbalik ko dito sa susunod, papakinahin ko.
Laban.
Sorry, could you repeat your question?
I was just saying that the film deals with a lot of different emotions. There's a lot of love, there's happiness, obviously it's so sweet, and then 15 years true love. But there's also death and, adoption and shipwreck. I mean, there's a lot of deeper things, divorce. So as an actress, how was that playing all those different emotions in one film?
Oh my God. Honestly, it's very difficult, of course, because for some reason you have to separate your real life so you can portray your character very well. And as for me, I've always experienced, parang mali yun.
Okay lang yan.
Lagi po talagang hello, pinapatay lang ka naman. Sa lahat po kasi I'm sorry for this, I couldn't translate it into English. Maybe if you can watch it after, you'll understand it.
Wait, I got you.
Thank you so much.
Tagalogin mo, Englishin ko.
Okay. Sa lahat
In all,
ng mga nagampanan kong character,
of character that I play,
parati akong may broken family.
I've always have a broken family.
So for I played characters that is always going through broken family problems. My dad is always missing, my mom is always like this, like that, and I'm always that child who is very heartbroken and sad. And for me, for this film, I would say it's not that hard. There are different kinds of pain and sadness in every character. But for this one, I think my co-actors make it easier for me to portray my character very well because they're very great actors. So I get the emotions right by, I think, observing how they speak, how they move, and also I think by just watching them. I'm sorry, I'm about to finish, I promise. But yeah, I think for me, it's very hard, This is the difficult part of the movie. As much as I am very grateful that I made it to Hollywood, this is very hard. But as an actress, we watch, we watch, we watch, push it, and I think we just really need to take time to give love to our families because we really never know. And like what Seth said, family, I mean,
Is love.
family does, ano, sabi mo, hindi siya.
Family, ano yung sinabi ko?
Ang pamilya, hindi lang sa dugo, pero paiwan. So yes, I know you understand. Yeah, you get it right. So yeah, like what he said, that's really true. And I think with this movie, I hope that to everyone had the chance to watch this, I hope that they realize that being present. I think that by being present is the most. Ang dami pong tao sa alam ko, sorry po. Hindi dyan lang nandun po ako. But I think yung pagiging present natin sa bawat moment sa life natin, yun yung nagpapa-special when it comes to special moments in life. Thank you, that's all.
Alright, what I'd love to do is you all are fans of the movie. I know you're also fans of them. Does anybody have any fans questions you'd like?
Question.
Okay, Rizal, so what I'm gonna let you do is you're gonna pick who asked the question because you, don't get mad at me, but don't get mad at you.
Kayo na po magtatanong.
Me ask the question?
No, pick on who.
Sorry po.
Who's it to pick?
Yeah, I have a question actually for you, Rosel.
Okay.
In the Philippines, it's really hard for people to go to theaters because of how much is the fare. And I heard that
I'll repeat the question.
I heard that you are doing more films with these two actors. My question is, why are you indebted to this promise that you really would like to take chances on them?
I'll just repeat the question real quick. The question was, in the Philippines, it's hard for people to get to the films because it's pretty expensive, but Roselle is dedicated to keep working with this couple, Francine and Seth, and he's asking why is she so confident in working with them?
Okay, kasi there are so many projects that we really plan for. And of course, for every movie that we do, we make sure that we have good actors. And they're proven, parang hindi naman kailangan. There's nothing to doubt about their skills. And at the same time, because we may say that cinema is not doing so well, but fortunately there are other platforms that are there who are, it's another income that we get into. Kaya even though cinema is not there, later on we'll see it on OTT platforms or even later on television. But there's like a joint creation. We travel with them. So right now the movie is showing in Guam. It's been showing for like the third week already. Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Good evening. Congratulations for this movie. You really portrayed well at your age. My question is that 5 years from now, what can you offer to your audience, like us? How can you improve your crafts? How do you see yourself? Thank you.
First of all, ma'am, my English after 5 years. I'm sure that, ma'am, I promise that.
What did you say? Work on English?
Yeah.
If you guys hang out in LA, we know DJ English. If you teach me Tagalog. Salamat din kababayan. Hablo Español, pero Tagalog is muy difícil para mí.
Say, mahal kita.
Oh, I know that one's not bad. Mahal kita.
5 years from now, anong kaya namin ibahagi ba? Baka. Pero sa pelikula, siguro ang mas matured, matured. 5 years from now, ilang taon na rin kami nun. Siguro, mas madadagdagan pa yung genre na kaya namin i-play. Hindi lang rom-com, hindi lang rom-fun. Siguro masusubukan namin mag-action drama. O kaya, ano pa bang mga pwede natin gawin? Horror? Baka mamaya. Di ba, ma'am? Opo. So, yun, mas matured pa. And, patuloy kami nag-aaral. Sa bawat ginagampanan namin, bawat nakakasama naming aktor, patuloy pa rin kami nag-aaral. Patuloy kami nagtatanong, patuloy kami nanonood, nakikinig. Hindi matatapos po yun hanggat gumaganap kami ng isang karakter. Hindi po matatapos yun. So, siguro mas madadagdagan na kami ng kaalaman at mas kakayanin namin or makakakita kayo ng kakaibang Francine, makakakita kayo ng ibang Seth. So, yun po.
Ako din po. Where do I see ourselves 5 years from now po? I hope mas lumawak na yung genre ng movies or kung ano mang project yun na masubukan po namin. Kasi syempre, darating yung panahon na dapat kaming mag-improve. Syempre, we are better together, but we both believe kasi po, we na both pa. Naniniwala po kasi kami na may perfect timing din po para sa sarili namin na ma-showcase yung kaya niya gawin as si Seth and gano'n din po sa akin. And syempre may breakthrough actor tayo dito. And I actually do believe po na in 5 years from now, kaya po nasabi niya, kung hindi lang kami pa, hindi lang po kami pang rom-com, pang rom-com, sana po lahat matry po namin dahil sa ganung paraan, I think mas magbibigyan namin din ng, how would I say it, better justice para sa mga sumusuporta sa amin. And then, lagi naman po kami magkakatrabaho. Now and, in the future. Ayun po. Thank you.
Alright everyone, if you would like to support this film, many of you may know that there is a fan-voted award at the gala tomorrow. So if you really appreciated the film, make sure to vote for that. So tomorrow at the gala, they can take home the fan favorite award, so you have to vote. Let's give one more round of applause for our talent up here on the stage. Thank you so much, Seth, Fedelin, Francine, Diaz, and Roselle Monteverde. Everyone give it up for the talent. Congratulations. And keep enjoying My Future You. Thank you so much for coming out on behalf of the Manila International Film Festival.
Mga kabayan ko Pinoy, pasensyaan niyo po ang English ko matututo rin tayo. Maraming salamat po ulit. Sobrang po nagkakasalamat.